crew to experience the movie in this drive-in formula. And we've been met with just some wonderful tales of experiences. People actually witness and experience the movie for the first time. And I know, the story of Fatima itself is such a moving story with such a deeply resonant message. I mean, the meaning and message of Fatima itself is so profound and deep, especially for today's world. And we have this incredible story of faith, hope, and love at a much-needed time.
Natasha,
we're delighted to put it into the world.
When I was watching the movie, something that struck me very much, even though I've known the story of Fatima and I read a book about it some time ago, and I say a daily rosary, I was watching the movie and I was struck by the sheer unlikelihood that these apparitions happening to these little children. I mean, the most insignificant of the insignificant of the world should find such in the hearts of not only the people of...
Wow, I don't know about this. The radio, man, across the United States of America just sucks ass, man. Okay, so here we go. Here comes another construction site thing. 55 mile an hour. You got some speed limit signs flashing things, and work zone signs, and all these kinds of things. Lane closure, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go ahead and reduce my speed because likely there will be a trooper up here waiting for, to write, double fine tickets, right? And you're going to see what it is that I'm talking about. I guarantee you there's going to be nothing going on here. So here we go. Let's see, Matswick vehicles, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, we got more yellow, orange signs. Got more flashing things telling you to get over. Right, more exit open. Okay, that's good. Right, so we can at least leave the interstate. That's awesome. Although we're pretty well committed to it at this point. And we got all these signs with arrows on them. And yes, there's definitely a lane closure going on here. Right? It almost actually looks like there would be work happening. And, let's see. I don't know. I see nothing going on. Yep, nothing happening. And here we come up on the end work zone speed limit sign, which looks permanent to me. I don't know, all these signs, these work signs look very permanent. They're all permanent signs. Like, I bet you those signs have been there for probably 5-10 years. I mean, and this happens, I swear, like every, I don't know, it can be every mile, it can be every 10 miles, every 20 miles. So let's see. Well, look, wait a minute. So 70 miles an hour sign now. So we're back up to speed. And oh no, it looks like we have another road construction ahead sign saying 3 miles. So we didn't even make it 1 mile out of the last road construction reduced speed area before we're coming up across the next one. And let's see, what do we get? Left lane closed ahead, 2.5 miles. We got flashing signs and cones again, which is awesome. We're back up to 72 miles an hour, which is good. Cruise control, I don't know what to say about the cruise control. I mean, it's on, but it's not set right now, so I suppose I might as well, I don't know what I should do at this point. But what's nice is I got 200 and some odd miles to get to Des Moines, so that's cool. We're getting somewhere here. Mile marker 69. That means I got 69 miles to go till I get to Iowa. Means that I'm headed in the direction that the mile marker signs are counting down. It makes it far easier for me to be prepared for the state welcome sign. And I believe I will go ahead and, capture the welcome to Iowa sign once I get to it, as long as I have my wits about me. So here we go, left lane close ahead 1 mile, and reduction to speed, 55 miles an hour. Here's some more 5 mile an hour signs with a flashing thing attached. Work zone, it says, 60 mile marker 69. And we got some more road work signs coming up ahead here that look very permanent in nature. I mean, they're beat down in the dirt. Those are permanent signs. They are not. There's another flashing thing. And here's some signs that let me know that the lane is indeed going to be closed up ahead. But yeah, they are, hammered down into the earth, those signs. They're not just your regular, typical prop-up signs, that they got to keep from blowing over. They are permanent. So here we got some more arrows telling me I got to get over. And what do we have? Oh, come on. There's an actual crane in the middle of the divider. So I guess I'm going to slow down. I guess I better slow down. So road closed. Lane closed. They got a bunch of heavy equipment out here. And who knows what they're doing? I wonder what they're doing. But they're not doing anything today. There's nobody there. There's a bunch of heavy equipment. There just isn't anybody there operating it. Okay, fair enough. But so do you see what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, there is nothing going on. But there are just closures, just lane closures and road work and speed reductions. It's crazy. Just one after another. Like, why don't you guys just do one at a time, like over a 100-mile span, instead of like trying to get them all done at once? I don't know. It would seem more efficient to me to do it that way. Like, get a bunch of people all on the same project, get it done 7 days a week, or whatever you got to do, get it freaking done. But no, they got these things, permanent signs affixed to the earth, so it's got to take some time. But that's how budgeting works. That's how state budgeting plans work. The idea is to never run out of work, because if you run out of work, you cannot justify a budget for the following year. If you do not spend the entirety of the budget that you are currently, using, that you've been funded with, you cannot ask for the same amount the following year. So generally what they do is they just use up all the money in a budget and then some, so that way they can justify asking for more money for the following year budget. And yeah, boy, that's why these signs are fixed permanently into the earth. So it's just nuts, though. It's just nuts. It's just all over the United States. How many states I've been in, it's the same in each one. So anyhow, I'm done. I'm not complaining. I'm just